Okay, welcome back. Today we are going to cover a very important landmark judgment, that is the BK Pavitra and others versus Union of India. Okay, so this is the recent judgment of 2019 regarding the reservation in promotion. Okay, and before I start, let me first tell you some facts from 2002. Okay, so this is the case regarding the reservation of promotion under the Karnataka Act, and now which is upheld. So we will get into that. Earlier, the Karnataka in 2002 enacted a law that stated consequential seniority would be applicable while dealing with the promotions of the SCs and STs employees in the government offices. Okay, so first of all, you should read the Article 16 4A to understand this of the Indian Constitution. So if you have the bare act of the Indian Constitution, you first refer Article 16 4A. Okay, so now the 16 4A, let me tell you that it is regarding the reservation in promotion with the consequential seniority, obviously. So the Karnataka Act in 2002 actually enacted a law regarding this, and as per this actually law, the reserved category employees could be promoted before a senior employee belonging to the general category. So this was there, and which was challenged, and in 2007, तो 2007 में ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट held that the law passed by the Karnataka government did not comply with the guidelines established under the Nagraj case. If you have read the Nagraj case, it's fine. Otherwise, you can check the playlist. I have already mentioned when in the reservation part. So the Nagraj judgment is there. So there are for giving the reservation in promotion, you should read the Nagraj judgment, and as per this Nagraj judgment in 2017, the Honorable Supreme Court referred the Nagraj judgment and stated that the present act of Karnataka government is actually not complying with the guidelines issued earlier in the Nagraj case, and so this act of Karnataka regarding the reservation in promotion is held to be is held as unconstitutional. So 2002 में इसको unconstitutional declare किया गया था. Later subsequently you can say the Karnataka government set up a committee. तो यहाँ पर एक कमेटी को सेटअप किया गया to demonstrate the criteria which was actually laid down in Nagraj case, as you know. So I will point out some most important aspects of the Nagraj case, wherever there is a current backwardness of SCs and STs, inadequate representation, obviously, ठीक है, inadequate representation is there regarding that particular job. Okay, and impact on the administrative efficiency. See, administrative efficiency is very important, so that should not be affected first of all. So that is taken into consideration. So earlier act was having these flaws, means because in the 2007 the Honorable Supreme Court said that these factors are not taken into consideration by the Karnataka government. ठीक है, तो इसको कंसिडरेशन नहीं किया गया था और उसी के बेसिस पे इसको अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिक्लेयर किया था. तो कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट ने जो ये कमेटी बनाया, उन्होंने इसको रेक्टिफाई किया, उन्होंने इसको ऑब्ज़र्व किया और उन्होंने मेंशन किया कि इन्होंने ये जितने भी मेन गाइडलाइंस जो हैं जो लेट डाउन किए गए हैं नागराज जजमेंट में, इसको हम अब कंप्लाई कर रहे हैं. जो इनैक्टेड जो एक्ट है तो उसको उन्होंने दोबारा से वो लेके आए, लेकिन अब यहाँ पे दोबारा इसको जब चैलेंज किया गया तो जो द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल वैलिडिटी ऑफ द री इनैक्टेड लॉ वाज इन क्वेश्चन. तो अब जो उन्होंने कमेटी ने जब दोबारा इसको री इनैक्ट कर गवर्नमेंट ने री इनैक्ट किया तो इसको चैलेंज किया गया. तब ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने रिसेंटली हेल्ड दैट द डेफिशिएंसीज, जो कमियां जो थी, दैट वाज नोटेड इन 2002 एक्ट, जो 2002 एक्ट में जो कमियों को नोटिस किया गया था वो अब फुलफिल कर दिया गया है, हैव बीन फुलफिल्ड, एंड द रिजर्वेशन एक्ट 2018 दैट इज देयर बाई वैलिड है अंडर आर्टिकल 16 4A. तो 16 के 4A में भी वैलिड हो जाता है रिजर्वेशन इन प्रमोशन ऑब्वियसली, एंड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल वैलिडिटी ऑफ द कर्नाटका एक्ट अप्रूविंग consequential seniority in the promotion for the reserved category was upheld. तो ये जो स्टोरी थी that whole the thing started from 2002, and later on we have seen what happened in 2007, and finally we are now coming to the 2000 1819, wherein this act was declared to be perfectly valid, or the constitutionally valid, and not violative of the earlier pre-decided law. In the Nagaraj judgment, also not violative of Article 16(4)(a). So this was about this was regarding this judgment. Okay, so I think this was a very important judgment of Honorable Supreme Court which we have covered. So in the next video we will cover the another very important judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court.